Loyola students got tiny with nanoscience this past Thursday during the window with the physics department's NanoDays.
Nothing more than Scotch tape.
Loyola's relatively small physics department hosted the national event and used students to staff it.
Some universities decide to make it several days or a week long, which is why it's NanoDays plural instead of NanoDay. Here at Loyola we do it for one day because we have a comparatively small physics department. But we make up for it by putting on lots of demonstrations and just really going hard and teaching students about nanoscience.
Students observed the effects of nanotechnology on their everyday lives with various experiments with everyday objects, such as pencil lead, also known as graphite.
These experiments are showing how different types of particles interact in ridiculous ways that we would never think of. For example, we have graphite that can separate down into layers that are atoms thick, and we have powders that you can literally take an amount this big and dry up an entire glass of water by absorbing it and turning it into gel.
Assistant Professor of Physics Patrick Garrity brought NanoDays to Loyola to educate students about the importance of nanoscience as well as to promote the physics department.
The whole program is to show the public, the general public, students, K through 12 kids, everyone, how nanotechnology really has entered their life.
Loyola is generally not a science-heavy school, so students were quite impressed with the experiments as well as the physics department.
I slightly knew about, but I didn't know it was this extensive. They were really informative, and they were really easy. Like, they were able to describe it to obviously someone that doesn't know about physics and whatnot. So it was kind of a nice introduction to know that Loyola provides a cool program in the physics department, especially with stuff like nanotechnology.
Through numerous grants, the Loyola Physics Department works with nanoscience in everyday applications.
Nanoscience is really misunderstood. A lot of people think, oh, it's really tiny robots, or oh, it's gonna create, G.I. Joe just came out and it's nanobots and they're taking over the world. But really, nanoscience is already here, and it's completely different. It's just how the world just naturally interacts at a very, very, very tiny scale.
From splitting graphite into graphene to explaining why gold is similar to the color red, nanotech is around us and around Loyola. For the Maroon, this is Eric Neffler.